All right, so today we're talking about unlocking our creativity. Do I have to be an artist to be creative?
You do not. I mean, creativity, it is this magic wand in our minds, and it allows us to express ourselves, explore our interests, and create something new and special. So when I rediscovered drawing, it was like I opened this door to so much energy and flow and peace. And that's exactly how I feel when I'm drawing and creating something where there was once nothing. Like that is magic.
Hmm.
And it comes with several benefits beyond just the fun factor. And make no mistake, it is fun. But creativity allows us to express our thoughts and our feelings and experiences in unique ways. And it leads to innovation and problem solving because we are thinking outside the box and developing new solutions and ways of doing things. It also has been linked to reductions in stress, being in a better mood, and overall emotional well being because the act of creating is this therapeutic outlet. It helps us process and communicate our emotions in a healthy way, which is why there are things like art therapy and music therapy. So creativity is so good for us.
Again, I think of just being an artist as being creative. What are some, is other ways? Does everybody have a little bit of creativity in them?
Yes, everyone, every single human is creative. That is the best part about creativity is that we all have our unique way of being creative. So there is no one or right way to do it. Just look at a group of kids playing on the playground, coming up with games, playing make believe, and you can see
Oh,
that it's something that we're actually all born with and that we're meant for. Every single person is creative. For example, if we were told to both draw a house, they would look very different and they would both be right because it comes from our own unique creativity and point of view. And the other thing is, we need to get more creative when it comes to how we even define creativity because it's not just the arts. It is how you dress and put an outfit together. It's putting that beautiful necklace on top of that bright pop of color. That's creativity. It is how you decorate your house and how you combine different colors and patterns. It's how you put a playlist together when you're thinking about music to set a certain mood. It is cooking and how you put your own twist on a recipe.
hmm.
It's how you set a table in a unique and beautiful way. It's how you decorate for a party and bring a vibe to life. It can be how you wrap a gift. So many different ways to be creative, and it's simply a muscle. And when we use it more, it becomes stronger and bigger.
Great examples. I feel that now. Are there ways that we can tap into our creativity?
Yes, there are. The first is we've got to shake up and break up our routines. Taking a break from routine means stepping out of our everyday habits and finding new experiences to stimulate our creativity. Doing the same thing over and over again every day on the hamster wheel, this causes our brains to become stale and unproductive. This can be as simple as driving a new route on the way to the office. It could be reversing the route you take on a daily walk, trying a new coffee shop, walking into a new store, or maybe at the checkout, you pick up a magazine that you typically wouldn't. But breaking up your routine can help you develop a fresh perspective and make you more open to new ideas. And ideas are the seeds of creativity.
Hmm.
Number two is writing things down. When we physically write things down, it takes our ideas a step further and forces us to put them into words and physical shapes. And no idea is unimportant. It is all fuel for creativity. And a great book I recommend is called The Artist's Way. It's by a woman called Julia Cameron. And it's a book that helps people rediscover their creative selves and overcome blocks to creativity. And she's got this great practice called morning pages. And it's every morning you free write 3 pages. It doesn't matter, it could be about whatever stream of consciousness you've got. And after 3 pages, you're done. And the act of writing releases so much creativity.
Hmm.
Number three is understand when you are most creative. When do you have your best ideas? Is it when you're in your car, on a walk, during a run, or maybe in the shower? It's usually a time when your mind can wander. And do you know when you're not creative? Sitting behind a desk. Only 16% of creative ideas happen behind a desk. So if you want to be more creative, get out of the office. Number four, take a class. If you like guided instruction, taking a class can be a great way to direct your creativity. This could be anything from creative writing to a cooking class, It could be jewelry making or learning to play an instrument or even paint or do video editing. Not only will you learn new creative skills, but you may activate a hidden superpower. And when you can commit to a daily creative practice, big changes will happen. We have got to carve out time for creativity. So this could be writing a page every day. This seems maybe not like a lot, but if you stick with it for a year, you're going to have 365 pages. If you play guitar for 10 minutes a day, imagine the progress you're going to make after 6 months. Little bits of effort add up over time. And so use some of that time that you're usually spending on social media or watching TV, and instead of consuming, start creating.
Ooh, that's a little pearl. I like that one, Heather. This is a fun muscle to flex. Thanks for reminding us to get out there and be a little bit more creative.
And have some fun.
Deal. Well, how about that? That's another great episode of our Joy Corner. We encourage you to go out there and get creative. Get in the weeds. Let your mind wander. Feel like a child again. You'll never know what adventures you may end up on.